Alright guys, welcome back. I hope you are ready for an exciting episode of administration. Sarcasm everywhere. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy it because we have quite a bit we can do. First off, let's start off by assigning our patient to the doctor. Yay. Plenty of prisoners. Do we have any defectors? Maybe? No. What am I talking about? No defectors. Just a lot of units. Alright, I can deal with that. Salvage AC5. Oh, it was okay. We completely lost it then. Hmm. Well, that blows. That's all I have to say about that. Corporal Brenda. So she was out early. I didn't even realize. Stingers everywhere. Stalker crew. Falcon. Alright, enough fooling around. Let's get to this. We need to start reloads and repairs. Actually, first off, let's pull everyone back to the dropship. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, that should be fine. We don't have any SRM6 ammo, really? What? I could have swore we had something. Wow, we really had none. Did I just blow through all of it, or do we never have any? I wonder. Alright, we'll have to figure out something to do with that. Have our green text just start working. Try to get this done ASAP. That just blows my mind. Maybe I could shove something else in there, like an SRM and an LRM or something. We'll see. Start reloading all of our ammo. Getting all these jobs done. Just brute force our way through it. Because why not? Oh, I have it on 4 times. Wow. Replace PVC. None in storage. Not in tone. Okay. Was this here last? Yeah, it must have been here last time. We're gonna have to salvage that. Vulcan. Alright. Well, that's pretty much two of my worries down. I gotta figure out what to do with this Wolverine. Could probably just order it in. 27,000 for 15 shots. Yeah, I'll go for it. Just order it. It'll be here in a day. That's not much downtime. It's only a 40 tonner, I think? Or is it a 45? Oh, it's a 45, okay. What is our Whitworth? 40. Could probably convert this over into a upgraded Whitworth. I know that sounds like heresy, and it probably is. I'm going to need to repair them something fierce. I have a feeling I might just scrap this one. It's the worst off. Yeah, I'll scrap it. How many griffins do we have up? Griffin 2. Oh, okay, that's scheduled. So yeah, we have 2 griffins up. So let's switch Doreen or Brenda over. Let's unassign Brenda and reassign her as the Griffin 2 pilot or Griffin 1 pilot. Unless I already have a Griffin pilot. No. There we go. So we have 2 active pilots, I believe. Why is her name in red? Oh, she's injured, right? Okay, so we're gonna have a Griffin there instead of the Shadowhawk, but honestly, that's not a big downgrade or upgrade at all. A little more long range, little none close range. That's a lot of money to repair this. Let's go ahead and order it in. And we'll just start doing other repairs in the meantime. That's the one we're salvaging. These are the ones we're repairing. Okay. So let's go ahead and... I'm not worried about that Griffin. Let's get these Phoenix Hawks worked on. I have time. We're out of armor. We should have plenty. Reserved for refits, reserved for refits. What refits? What are we refitting? We're not refitting anything. Oh hey, it's a new month. 4 dependents added. Hmm. I could make a vehicle lance, and I might just do that. Yeah, I know. I think I will do that. I'll make a vehicle lance and play around with them. Use them as a garrison force if needed. Maybe hand them off to my sister company if I ever do that. Hey, Doreen got some XP. Not enough armor. Not in town. Alright, let's start ordering. Actually, can I just strip armor? I have a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and strip the armor. So, we're working on the right arm. Did we get it off the head? Alright. Who were we repairing? Alright. We need to start repairing these portions as well. Now, the smart thing to do would probably be to just strip armor and sell the mechs. But, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing stockpiling all of these mechs. It's just going to increase my cost. I know this. I know this very well. Yeah, well. Not my problem. I don't understand why these are reserved for refits. It's quality. Oh. Yeah. No idea. No idea at all. I might just do some GM stuff to pull it out and push it back into functional, but oh well. Can't be bothered. You can work on that if you want to. I'm not gonna force you to. Right leg is destroyed. I need to strip it from... Wasn't there one that was like super destroyed that I was going to take it from? Ah, this one. So we need to take this thing's right leg. I doubt we can just... Oh, we can just rip it off. Alright. Want him to take his time with that. I doubt he'll get it, but he can try. In the meantime, let's go check out those dependents. Figure out what they're about. We have a lot of prisoners here. Okay, so the dependents are Aztecs. And we're getting a good bit of experience here. Someday you'll be able to specialize in something, and it will be glorious. They actually did good jobs. Proud of you all. Gyro. Alright, so all that's left is that leg and the gyro hit. And we're gonna tear the head off the, this one. What else is in the head that I can tear off? Life support and whatnot, I know that. Alright, I gotta make sure I edit this right. So what was I doing? Tearing out life support. Spend some time on that. Sensors, cockpit, wow. Gotta tear all of this out. That's a lot of time. It's gonna take a few days. We don't have any missions, do we? No. Failed to do the gyro, salvage, blah 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 blah. I actually get some XP for that. Unlike a certain medic who cannot heal anyone. So what was I working on? Did we fail to get the leg? Oh no, we get the actuator. We need the leg itself. Unless someone's working on that and I forgot about it. Let's go ahead and have someone rip out the gyro. Go for it. Salvage engine. I'm not seeing the leg. I don't know why I'm not seeing the leg. Where is the leg? I'm seeing the right torso, I'm seeing the right arm. Left arm. Right leg, here it is. Someone is working on it, cool. Got the right leg. Neat. So let's go ahead and replace that leg. Okay. Swap to salvage. I'm not seeing anything. Repairable parts in my right leg must be salvaged or scrapped. There are no parts there. This has happened before and I don't remember how I did it. Scrap component. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. This battle damage isn't that bad. But do I really want a Shadowhawk? Could just switch over to Griffins now because I have so many. And just upgrade the Griffin to a new standard. I might just do that. Where's this Griffin at? That Griffin, no, that one doesn't work, so we'll have to keep the one. Okay. So let's go ahead and... This one's barely damaged though. Just need a left torso, which I think I can rip out of this one. No, there is no left torso, only Zool. That's a shame. Let's pull the weapon off of here. Okay, next day. Because it's a route I doubt anything's going to be happening. Why did that drop to 49%? It was at a solid 50. Odd. Very odd. If you could help Brenda, that would be great. I might have to get a new medic. This one is, not great. I can afford a new doctor. You're a terrible doctor. Alright, after this current contract, if I remember, I need to hire a new doctor who is not terrible. We'll see who comes in. The Warhammers, I'm going to change into Brawler mode and use PBCs for something else. Now, there was an idea, and I don't remember if I said it last time, of what I was going to do with my Stalker squad. Pretty much, I was throwing the idea around that I would replace them for long-range combat since they're so slow. So what I would be doing is I would more or less be replacing their weapons. I think the final total came out to, oh, what was it? Oh, I think it was 2 PPCs and 4 to 6 LRM5s, and then 2 or 3 medium lasers per hand. And one of those worked pretty well. I don't know which one I'm going to go for, but it's an idea. I might have to do that while en route to another planet, since I have so much free time. I know I'm just kind of brute forcing my way through this right now, but, you know, happens. That's actually pretty easy to pull out, I'm surprised. Let's make it easier and make it a 4. Alright, lots of failures. That should get me pretty much everything I could want. A large laser I'll have to... I don't know why it's yellow, I can't remember. Okay, all the parts are here for this. I can work on that. This again. That's annoying. Repairable parts and head must be salvaged or scrapped first. Uh-huh. Hmm. I'll figure that out next time, I suppose. I won't be playing this whole session in one go. I'll be spreading it out over a little bit of time. Okay. So let us buy those units. The vedettes. Now a vedette, as you can see, it's not the best tank in the world. Usually, like I've read a whole bunch of stuff about them and I've used them before and they're not exceptional at all. But I'm thinking I'll probably convert it over to something that's a little more worthwhile from what I do. And like I said, I'll just use them as a garrison force. So starting from the bottom and going up, it's going to cost us a little over 2 million. Right? Right. Also, AC2 carrier is obnoxious, by the way. How big is that? That's it's a 60 tonner with like no armor. Very tempting. Alright, so we'll go ahead and buy mercenary auction. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it was the AC2 version. Okay. And the last one is a little bit cheaper. This one. 4. Okay, so we're going to have a vehicle lance. The only problem is I don't have any personnel who can man that lance, and I can't hire any until I'm off this planet. Now that said, that's not actually a rule. I can just hire them now. For roleplay purposes, I will not. Why is this place just called here? What the hell? Okay. For roleplay purposes, I'm not going to be able to hire anyone on this planet. I will do that en route to another planet while going back through the Lyran territories. So let's go ahead and get that set up a while. We're going to add a new force. It will be called Vedette Lance. Oh yeah, there's descriptions. I forgot about that. Force icon is going to be switched to a mechanized. I think this is the one I want. Medium track lance. Hover APC. Does that mean hover? Medium hover vehicle. Okay, no. Not wheels. Where's the track one? Medium wheel vehicle. Assault wheel vehicle. Okay, so I'm in the right section. Medium track vehicle. Okay. Medium tracked APC. No, it's medium tracked vehicle. Medium tracked hover vehicle Lance. Alright. And this will consist of all our vedettes. What I will be doing with those vedettes is unknown currently, but I may work on getting a vehicle company together and also building a sister company. I'm going to need a promotion to do that though, because I'm only a captain. I need to be, I think, a major to have more than one company under my command. We'll have to see. Because we have a lot of vehicles. And I'm going to have to start sorting through and getting rid of some. When will these be here? They'll be here within a week. Okay. So let's keep repairing. And we will see what comes up. If anything. Wow, good job. Good enough. Actually, let me remind myself by writing notes. I need a new doctor because this one sucks really bad. And I need... I think vedettes only have a crew of 2. I want to say. It doesn't tell me. So we're going to need 4 drivers and 4 gunners at least. Skill level can be low. I don't really care. I don't want them to be elites though. I know that. Elite being a 3-4. Veteran is pushing it. Yeah. I'm gonna standardize all of this. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this king crab. I don't like king crabs. They're slow, and this one's pretty useless. Except in a city, of course. Of course. Wow. Wow, Heather, wow. Alright, next day. Hey, you healed. Good job. Failed to salvage right torso. It's fine. I won't hold it against you too long. Could probably just repair that one, I'll be honest. Yeah. He did a very good job there, I'll be honest. Proud of you. Wow. And this one will actually be a bit of a challenge, so go ahead and put a lot of time into it. I've been forgetting to check that. The personnel market, if you're just listening to my ever so sweet voice and doing something else. By the way, unlike the past 2 sessions, I have not made a list for this, so I'm just kind of going with the flow. Wow. 4 hits. The gyro? Really? That's quite a bit. Could probably do a 4. This is some easy stuff right here, so go ahead and have my veteran do that. Oh no. Oh, okay. Thought he failed for a second. Okay, everything's good. Everything is awesome. Everything is great. Got a green tech here. Left leg. Yeah. Have him do it. Good luck. Same to you. chances. Welcome to the near silent episode. Everything is quiet. Because I'm thinking and trying to get through this at the same time, because honestly, this month is going to just kind of be a bust month. There's not going to be much going on besides salvage and repair and all that jazz. Am I not allowed to rip out the other portions of this? Invest quite a bit of time and go for it. See what happens, I suppose. That's odd. I was expecting more options here to rip stuff out. Wonder how that got blown off. Probably a crit. Tends to be how it goes. We do not have many people available anymore. It's like I assigned them all work or something. That can't be right, though. I never make my people work. Crap. There it goes. After all, who needs work when you can just jump in a giant battle mech and go kill things randomly? For whatever faction you're fighting for. Oh, the engine took some hits. I'll have to fix that as well. Making me do stuff. How dare you, game? How dare you make me do stuff? And divide my time. Can't wait to go through this and just hear everything yelling. It's gonna be great. Alright, so we have these two scheduled for salvage. We're working on these Phoenix Hawks. That one's going to take a bit of effort. This one's going to take a little bit of effort. We would have to replace the sensors, but we have the part for it. But I think we need that part in a different one, don't we? Yeah, but we need it. Oh no, that is the one we're getting it for. Okay. Never mind, disregard. Ha ha ha, good joke. All that jazz. I didn't even realize this was a newbie lance. I thought I had a commanding officer in this. Apparently not. Huh. That's not right. Why did I do that? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Can I make a new thing like that, I wonder? New force? Add new force. Remove force. There's probably some way of doing that I'd have to figure out. But I would have to get the people on there. Okay. That's whatever. What is that? Okay. Well, I have some of my greens again. Not much armor left again. Oh well. I can order in some armor real quick. I might as well do that. Huh. Why that price difference? That's my question. Let's buy in bulk. Let's see, 80 points. Let's grab 10 of those. That'll be half a mil, and I'll get 800 points worth. And we'll just be grabbing it over the next couple days. I might want to actually expand my command center as well. If I'm going to become a major, I'm going to need a bigger command center for the different forces, and procurement, and HR, and all that. Although I have a feeling some of that doesn't matter because I did disable a few features, because it was just kind of tedious with them. And you might be like, oh, tedious, you mean like what you're doing now? And the answer to that is, no, not what I'm doing now. This is actually halfway enjoyable. The tedious stuff, I don't even know how I would describe it. Alright, good talk me. Automatic success? Oh, okay, I see. Have Corey work on that one. Just gonna start wasting some days. It'll be fine. And you know, I'm kind of just... Oh wow, he costs quite a bit. He has a cicada. That's why he costs so much. I've just kind of been going throughout this. I've realized over the course of the campaign, I've always been like, haha, you're such a joke and all that. But if you think about it, Mech warriors, there's only like, what is it? It's like 1 in a million, 1 in 7 million are mech warriors. So even though he technically sucks, he's very, very special. Just not in this game. Not right now. Alright, let's go ahead and test this. Save campaign. I didn't even realize there was a campaign for the starter books. I might have to look into those as something on my free time. So it says go ahead and scrap things. So scrap, 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 scrap. That didn't fix it at all. Hmm. Will reloading fix it? I mean, obviously it'll fix what I just did. Okay. Back to here. Okay, so if it's saying, if it has that error, you just need to save and reload, and it'll fix that. And you're good to go after that. Go ahead and have Corey start working on that. And we'll have someone start working on the Warhammer? Question mark. Ludwig can do that. Salvage is already going. We can replace cockpits and stuff. Head is destroyed. Replace head. Head takes that much. We'll wait on that. Salvaging. We need a veteran to work on that. It's being worked on. This one is being worked on. And we'll just work on this one, I guess. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't be able to do that. Let's go ahead and do a good job. Guess he's out of time. I don't know if I actually advanced today or not. I'll be honest. Looks like I did. Just make sure we get all this done within my allotted time frame. which at this point is infinite. It's still the same day. Something's wrong here. Something is very wrong here. Why can't I change days? Alright. Okay, now the day's changed, so the log wasn't changing at all for whatever reason. It's actually quite a few days later than the 17th. It's been about 5 days. Let's see. Veteran needs to work on that. No PVC available. You're our last hope. And the beat goes on. I think they're all the same, yeah. Need a vet on that. Let's pull this out. This should be good to go in a minute. So it'll be 2 or 3 that are active now. Yeah, so I suppose that'd be 2 more. So we would have 3 active ones and 1 that is almost done. Alright, next day. I have a loud ass chair. So we have an auto rifle platoon here. Foot platoon. Not bad at all. I'm actually considering that because rifle platoons are very powerful, they just don't have much range. It's not bad. I'll wait until the end of this campaign though, before I get my promotion, hopefully. I'm gonna random roll that. I have so much stuff. Oh man. My funds have decreased significantly though. I had like 9 mil. I'm not gonna risk that. Hmm. Let's go ahead and have our green start working on stuff. Let's get Corey to work on that one. There we go. Salvage the ammo bin. Go ahead and give him a +3. Lester can do that. Place armor. We'll just brute force our way through that. Reattach arm. Can't do that. Happens. At least it doesn't completely screw you out of it, just loses the supplies. That's good to know, I never tested that. Have Corey work on that. Place the AC5, can't do that. Pretty much we're pretty much coming to a close with this. We could do some more replacements here if we wanted to. If we were so inclined. That's gonna take some work. Corey, where are you? Save us. Oh, good job. We're gonna take some time on all of this and make sure it gets in correctly. Except for that, we'll brute force that. Wow. We need Corey and Ludwig. Heather, I'm really gonna throw you a bone here and let you play around with the sensors. When I come back, I want them to be on there and functional. Ludwig, you let me down, bro. You let me down. We can have a regular work on it and get it done. Oh wow, Heather actually did it. Good job, Heather. Personnel market. Not a bad mechanic. Not bad, not bad. I think the only other stuff we have to do is fix this up, which won't take long, and then work on the Shadowhawk. Everything else is pretty much good to go. And then it's waiting, so hopefully this won't take more than an hour. Next day. Special event. You have been given... Who is Mazur Peterson? Mazur Peterson did... Huh. I don't know. Someone either escaped or got ransomed, I think. Or just left. Could have been an Aztec who just left. By the way, we have a new Aztec, Vanessa. Welcome to the team, Vanessa. And we're all getting some XP here. Unit market. What's new in the unit market? Locust, Pegasus Scout hover. A galleon. Another vedette. My vedettes will blot out the sun. I could actually do that. I could buy more and more vedettes and just have companies upon companies upon companies. I don't know why I can't speak today. This happens way too often where I just mess up my words. But I could have companies upon companies of vedettes if I had that promotion. Think about that command. Think about that for a second. I could have an army of vedettes supported by a company, actually almost two companies now, of mechs. What could we do with all that? Hmm? We could wage war. It would be wonderful. I could make a command vedette and have it be different. I just don't know what I'm going to do with the vedettes yet. I know I want to redo their weapon systems and armor. Make them a little more tanky, a little more ranged. AC5 is good and all, but I'd rather have maybe a longer gun, maybe an AC2 and then an LRM5. That way it could pinprick and then assist with crit seeking. I could pop the machine gun off of there, and it has a whole ton of ammo. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I could definitely do that then. Because I would get 3.5 tons, which is enough for an LRM5 and a ton of ammo, and then I have a half ton left over, I think. Yes, I know that's definite. I remember the tonnage. Call me a nerd if you must, it's true. I might buy this. I'll wait, vedettes are always around. We need... That's being worked on. Let's start working on the Shadowhawk. Oh. Okay. We need Corey to do his thing. You suck so bad. 14, 17. I need actually do it by rank because I ranked him a certain way. Have them all specialize in something. That's an idea. Specialize in AC2 or an AC5 and be a range unit for the tank. I'll make that decision later. Holy logistics, Batman. You deserve a promotion. Like, you really deserve a promotion. What is your skill level at? 5+, you're pretty good at what you do, man. Casimir. It's a very interesting name. I feel like I've heard that before. Somewhere. Does it say if the enemy morale changed? It's still rout. It's still pretty bad. I mean, I did smash their forces. Pear Bay. Okay, well that's one more. Don't have to worry about. And we're on our last bit of repairing here. Let's set everything to maximum overtime. We have quite a while before anything's gonna happen. We might not even have any more missions while we're here, as much as I hate to say it. Ludwig, you let me down, man. Just a little bit. I still believe in you. Alright. All our equipment is ready for battle. We could just repair stuff through here now if we really felt like it. I might as well. We had a lot of broken parts. Like, so many broken parts here. How did we even function? Alright. Wow. Way to go, Lester. Letting me down, man. Alright, what else? Hand actuator. Have Corey work on this. That's most of what we need, actually. Standard gyro. Go for it. We should be more or less good. We actually had multiple damage gyros I didn't realize. Go ahead and work on that, Lester and Heather. Pretty bad mechanic, but whatever. I don't need one right now. Alright, we have taken care of everything I set out to do. Let's go ahead and check our stockpile real quick. Got quite a bit of armor on the side. I still don't know why these are reserved for refits. I don't have any refits going right now. Not that I know of. Unless it was just me playing around and I was like, oh, we'll set this stuff aside for you. It's just that armor I don't understand. Well, sort this out, I suppose. Can't even remove them, really? Why? I could sell them, but whatever. What I was going to do is I was going to remove all these and then add 72 points to my functional one. So I could actually use what's there. I'll play around with it another time. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. You should be mothballed. Why are you not mothballed? You should be thrown in the dumpster. I wonder if I could rip the... No, I wouldn't be able to. Would you like to sell this for 0 C-bills? I don't know. I don't feel like that's enough. This is still worth a little bit. Alright. How many units do I even have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I have 30 units, 26 of which are mechs. That is really a really obscene number. I have over 2 companies worth of mechs. I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing with them. If I could add a second force, like a whole separate unit thing, I'd have them go and do their own thing as well. I might just end up selling off a lot of this. Save up for a drop ship or something. You know, small dreams. Alright, I'm going to save real quick. And we will continue waiting. Hurry up and wait. Close that, I don't need that anymore. How long does this contract run until? June. A new month. One more dependent. Yay. It's still a route. There we go. Shrieks are good. Shrieks are very good. Shriek? Shrek? I call them shrieks. I know it's not spelled shriek, but the triple PPC and it being tracked is very good. If you can get them at a tree line, they wreck some house. I'll tell you that much. And they're so much cheaper than, not battle value wise, but cost wise, they're so much cheaper than an awesome. I think I might have just condemned myself. Now I have to double check. I'm pretty sure they're a few million less than an awesome. Yeah, you can get 2 for the price of 1, more or less. So let's go ahead and just pop that back open. Take a look. I'm not planning on buying anything right now. Oh, the bulldog. That's what I was looking for the other day. I was looking at Goblin. I was like, there's another tank that I really like. And it's a little bit better than the Goblin, but I cannot remember its name. It was a bulldog. It's not this one. It's a different one, but it's good that I know now. Ooh, there's a behemoth for sale. Missiles, machine guns, missiles, cannons. I could buy that as my command tank. Oh, that's so cheap. That is so cheap for a vedette. Oh, I should just buy all the vedettes. Oh no, Finger, why would you do that? Oh no, I just spent money on a new vedette. Oh no, so there's a goblin. I don't have any troops though, and I don't have them in squads. Yeah, even in the board game, like I don't have oh, what's the level 3 rules book? Tactical operations, I think. I don't have that, so I don't normally use squads. I just use platoons, and that makes like things like the goblin kind of pointless because you can find something better. Bulldog. Yeah, that's the bulldog I was thinking of, the standard one. Because if you look at them, you know, it's like 15 tons heavier. It's just, it has a little bit less armor actually. I never realized that. Also, I thought it was two SRM2s. Well, it's still a very good tank because you can replace one of these with Infernos, and you can kill both infantry and vehicles very easily then, as well as having a really good fighting chance versus mechs. Also, machine guns is icing on the cake for infantry. Demolisher heavy tank, double AC-20s, not interested. Pack rat, not interested. Well, yeah, I don't have a use for one right now. Thunderbolt, that's a thing. I need to buy more of those. So, anyways, we better. What's Rhino fire support? Small laser fire support. Wow, well, that thing's an 80 tonner, 4 small lasers, 2 medium lasers, 2 LRM 20s, and an SRM 6. Doesn't have much ammo. That's an interesting design, though. I might keep that in mind for later. That thing's expensive. Anyways, let's get out of here before we accidentally. Oh no! I got another tank. Why? Why would my finger slip? Oh no. Next day. Well, I said I wouldn't reload. I guess I just gotta keep collecting vedettes. I should probably check that market. MeqHQ, 6 plus main resistance. Veteran. I could actually probably use another veteran. Welcome to the team, Cassidy Davis. Alright, I gotta put 6 drivers and 6 gunners. Guys, I swear, I'm not doing this on purpose. I just like buying things because I have too much money and not enough doodads. And I like doodads. Doodads make the world go round. Also, I like how they're all crippled apparently. Set individual camos. I might do that. Edit unit history, name unit. Isn't there something else I could do with this? Anyways, I'm probably gonna refit all these because it's default. They're good in swarms in default, but when it comes down to it, they are not really a chance. They don't stand a chance versus a mech with their current armament, and I'd rather make them more efficient at range. So I will look into working on that. The AC2 LRM5 idea works out pretty well, but then it's just plinker damage, which is a shame. I could also lower armor if I really wanted to fit more stuff on there, but I don't. Hello, Doctor. Welcome to the team. Could fire the other person right now, but I'll hold off on that. Not a bad mechanic. Not at all. Alright, welcome to March. Reinforcements. Next morale roll gets a -1. What is their morale at? It's still route, so next month. Oh wait, no. I think negatives are bad. So I guess we got reinforcements. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the unit market and not buy any more tanks. Yeah, it looks like we're actually not buying any more tanks. I'm not going to buy it for above price. I don't need them that desperately. 80% for a Shadowhawk is not bad though. I'm not going to buy it because I have so many Griffins, but... Alright. Good talk. Also, I'm going to have it save for a little bit, I think. I don't want there to be a crash. That has happened only once, but it was devastating to me. Absolutely devastating. Jump platoons aren't bad. I don't need them right now, though. Actually, I could just remove the autocannons and make it a pure missile boat, the Vedette. I think there's actually a Vedette like that. I could just look through in game by now. AC-2-1 in place of AC-5 and adds an SRM-2 rack. I'd rather have an LRM-5 rack and drop the machine gun. Popularly How version adds 2 medium lasers. I could see how that'd be alright. I could have swore there was an LRM version of this. Oh. I guess not. Alright. There's a vehicle gunner. Green. Bolt neater. I have everyone assigned to jobs, right? Yes. Maximum of 5 deployed units. Okay. So I can have up to 5 lances deployed. I only have 3 currently. Or not. Whatever. Onward through time and space itself. Waiting for next month. Actually, what is our contract rating right now? I got a 10 score, that's not bad. They're still route. Man, this planet is done. Special mission this month. Okay. Never mind, we're gonna have something to do. Personnel market, nothing. Unit market. I thought that said 65% for a minute. I was about to go all about that. LRM 20. LRM carriers are actually pretty good, especially when combined with infantry, but I think I'll pass this time. Despite that being a very, very good price, by the way. That's actually hard. Oh, an attack helicopter I could do with one of those. Make a small air unit or something. Although I prefer having aircraft over these, because if you ever read the Total Warfare book, these count as combat vehicles, and they only get a +1, even though they can be at many elevations. I don't see much use to them, in all honesty, except for flying up, shooting, and flying back down. Actually, that's an idea. How much is it? I'll buy it. That way we'll have options in the future, and when the clan invasion comes around, whenever it comes around, we're still in the 3rd succession war. A few more years and we'll be in the 4th. I think it's like, what, 2 more years? Something like that. Make sure everything is repaired that needs to be repaired, yeah. Wonder what the special event's gonna be. Oh, no. Wonder what we're gonna find. It's not a big battle. It's actually gonna be like something really neat. Okay, so the unit cost is that much. Who wants to guess what type of light this thing is? I'm gonna take a guess and say a locust. Everyone have your guesses ready? Okay. Wasp. So close. I knew it was a 20-tonner of some sort being that cheap, but actually, that's pretty cheap getting a mech warrior and the mech. How good is she? She's a regular. Well, for future reference, I suppose. Aha, special mission. Starleague Cache 2. Starleague Harder. The enemy finds a long-lost Starleague cache with one functional Starleague mech. Just one of your pilots, oh god, this mission, is in position to stop the enemy from escaping with the advanced mech. one of your mech warriors pilots his or her mech against a Star League era mech of the same weight class piloted by an enemy mech warrior. You must destroy the enemy mech up to 30-50. They'll demand it in exchange for a random employer mech of the same weight class. You can keep it for a minor contract breach. I think I remember reading that that is not actually completely true. That's not done through in-game yet, I think. So you just keep the Star League mech, although I believe the consequences for keeping a Star League mech still apply. If you deploy a Star League mech, there is a random chance that you'll be offered money, mechs, or be attacked because you're using Star League technology. That said, the last time I did this, which was in my solo game, it was just the Star League tech. It was my person, a mechanic who got in the machine against three medium mechs, I think, and the Star League tech. I'm doing little quotations. It was just an Orion, it was the base Orion, the really simple one. And my employer was like, "Yeah, that thing's a piece of crap. You can keep it." So that's how I got an Orion. Okay, so this is actually in 3 days. So let's go ahead and figure out who we're gonna have fighting against a Star League mech. It's gonna be a one-on-one fight, so we're gonna need someone good. Actually, is it random roll? Does it say random roll? No. So I get to choose an Ost Scout. Okay. This is going to be a fun battle, actually. It's going to be very short, but it's going to be very fun. Let's go ahead and save here just in case. That said, if I lose someone, I'm going to be very, very saddened. Who would be my best pilot to use? Oh, I still need to get her a Dervish or a Crusader because of her skills. And I need to upgrade that rifleman to, or downgrade, depending on what you're thinking, to a Jaeger mech or an equivalent. Maybe a machine gunner. I don't know. Who would be good for this job? Let's just look through my lances instead of that. Thinking a heavy or medium of some sort. I don't have any elites. I only have the veterans, which is fine. I don't mind. Was my guillotine upgraded to the point where I could do something? That's the Flashman. The Flashman might be a good match for it, despite me not having upgraded it yet. Hence the Flamer. Griffins would not do well in one-on-one. Shadowhawk might, but that's not enough firepower for my liking. And none of them are refit. Guillotine, 4-6. No, I kind of want a 5-8. Although this is a lot of firepower. Phoenix Hawk. Rifleman, no. Terrible idea. Could have a Warhammer fight it. Warhammers would be a good mech to do that in. Wolverine. Oh, Wolverine maybe. Wolverine could do it. Wolverine. I don't think it's enough firepower though. I want something with range, but I want it to be fast, and I want it to be good at melee as well. I have a feeling the Warhammer is going to be the way to go with a halfway decent pilot. Alright, so we're going to switch someone into the Warhammer temporarily. Yes. just yes. You're in the Flashman? Well, congratulations. You're upgraded to Warhammer temporarily. Oh god, I don't remember which one it is. Okay, I selected correctly. She's going to be in the Warhammer for this fight. And we're going to see how well goes. So let's go ahead and find her. She's not here right now. Please check again later. We're going to add the Warhammer to the unit list for now. Oh, I'm being stupid. My bad. Alright. We're going to have the person who's pretty much our best pilot, sorry Gertrude, fighting against, it's been so many months, fighting against a Lancelot, which is pretty much the Draconis equivalent to the Jaeger mech, except it's PPC energy based. And I actually, what weapons does this type of thing have? PPC, large laser, large laser. It's a lot more firepower than I thought it had. Are we sure this is Star League tech? Oh, wrong one. We're gonna look it up. What model was it again? 2505, this one. Oh. It has an XL engine and double heat sinks. Large laser, PPC. It's gonna be able to fire all of that at me. Jeez. That's gonna be nasty. I might have to get in close to it actually because I would be safest at close range. Its armor still isn't amazing, but that's what we're gonna be fighting, folks. It should be a game. That's for sure. Thing with this is, because it has an XL engine, all I have to do is blow out either torso. Oh, I really hope I don't hit an ammo cache. Oh, I really hope. If I do, I'm gonna be upset. But I'd have to repair this, so hopefully I don't blow anything out that I cannot repair. Then again, if my employer asks for it and just gives me something, you know, that's fine. I could breach because I have the contract score, but I'm also an honorable person. I'm not a mercenary. I'm part of the reserve, so there's not really a reason to. If I can help the Lyrans in any way, I will. Even if I'd like to say even if helping it means I get to keep it, but that's not true. So we're gonna be in light urban terrain. I wish I had jump jets now. But light urban terrain, daylight, moderate rain. I can't remember what rain affects. I think lasers. I can never remember. I start at the north, he starts at the south, I suppose. But I guess I'll just be making it rain. Alright, so let's go ahead and speed up to that day. I will stop rambling. And we'll actually play this today. So, when we come back, when we come back, we will be doing the special mission, Star League Cache 2. I'll see y'all then.